Right then guys, I've just taken a break from filming on what is a pretty miserable day, and we're here filming some stuff for Sonubaits, and we've got some exciting news to show you. Pro Thatchers has been an amazing success for us this year. We've got the original recipe from the Thatchers tackle shop, and it's been a massive success. It's a fantastic ground bait, but we had to do some more with it, and here it comes, the dark version. Thatchers Dark. Lots of people have asked for it. We've delivered. Now this ground bait, a little bit different to other sort of dark ground baits on the market, in that we haven't actually used like a black dye for it. I don't know if you've ever used like black dyes or tried to dye ground bait yourself, but what will look black or dark in the bucket will actually leach out over time in the water, and it's not really what you want. So you think you're actually feeding a dark ground bait, but once it's been in the lake a little while, it's probably a pale brown, which is not really what you want. The difference is with this, we've actually used dark ingredients rather than dyes, meaning that it stays dark once it's in the water. It'll be that colour as long as it's in the water, no problem at all. It's the same ingredients other than dark versions of them. So I'm just going to show you how to go about mixing it. It's pretty simple, but because Thatchers is a dark ground bait, because Thatchers is a fine ground bait, it does need a bit of attention. Let's get that in there. So just as a general sort of rule, one bag, which is a kilo bag, just have a look at that. Look at that, lovely and fine. Beautiful ground bait, it smells beautiful. You can just smell all them quality fish meals and that in there. But because it's so fine, the best way to do this, rather than mix it in stages like a traditional sort of ground bait mix, is to get yourself 3/4 pint of water. So just get yourself a pint bait tub, 3/4 fillet, and bosh it in one go. And as you can see, loads of water in there. It's like a soup. Just swill it around, and it looks ruined, but trust me, it'll come around. Can you see that? It's absolutely saturated there. But there's so much goodness in there. So many, you can already feel it stiffening up as I'm mixing it. You see that there? It's really, really wet. But fear not. Sort of 20 minutes time, when that's had time, when it's had time to absorb all that extra water, nice bit of grass there, I'll push it through this riddle in 20 minutes time, and it'll be absolutely bang on. Okay, so while we're letting that to settle, as you can see, it's drying out as we speak. I'm going to show you a few of these other bits as well, new bits. We've got the fluoro bait booster. Now bait booster was a massive success again last year, loads of anglers love it. It's a really sweet liquid, smells beautiful, and the fluoro edition, as you can see, just get the lid off that. It's a beautiful sort of sweet smell. Anglers and fish alike are going to love that. Add it to ground baits, pellets, anything you want, this stuff will do a nice little job for you there. We've got loads of different pro expanders already prepared. Different flavours, we've got banoffee, we've got F1, we've got fish meal, and we've got the bloodworm. Lots of different sizes. Let's just take the lid off so you can see. As you know, the pro expanders have been very popular with Sonubaits anglers and all you guys out there, and these take all the hassle out of preparing them, already done for you. Look at that, everyone's the same. Love the uniform pellets. Them F1 ones smell beautiful as well. That's the pre-prepared pellets. We've got fluoro rocks. Now this is a bit of a favourite of mine. I love having like coloured bits in my ground bait when I'm like bream and skimmer fishing. I just think it holds fish in a swim. You know, some of the real traditional bream ground baits that we've all used back from years ago have those coloured bits in it, and I like to add them. You see there's 3 different colours in there, just little bits of colour that you can add to your ground bait that I'm sure just keep the fish grubbing around. Another use for these, I can see them being very popular with method feeder anglers. Just put them in with your pellets and your ground bait. Again, it's just visual attraction for your pellets. Come in the F1 flavour as well, another winner. Then we've got the haze. Lots of different flavours again in the haze. Basically, this is just like a syrup that you can add to your sort of made up feeders, add to your hook baits, things like that. I just want to get something that I can put it on, but in fact I'm going to put it on Desi's bait box that I've nicked. You can see it comes out of the tub nice and easy. You just smear it on your whatever you want to smear it on really. Hook baits, method feeders, that kind of thing. And as you can see, it sort of leaks off that lovely visual colour trail in the water, as you can see there. I'll put some in the edge in a minute actually to show you properly, but it just leaches off colour, and as we all know, that sort of colour flavour trail attracts fish. Loads of nice flavours there as well in the haze. What else we got new, Jake?
We've not got them with us. Well, we have got them with us. We've got new Bandom sinkers.
Bandom sinkers.
So a whole range of Bandom sinkers that go with the wafter range. Basically, so every flavour that's available in a wafter is now available as a sinker. One addition to the wafter and sinker range is the new fluoro hook baits, which, as we know, go hand in hand with all the other fluoro additions. So as you can see there, we've got Bandom sinkers, Bandom wafters.
Take the lid off. These are beautiful.
So these, real visual hook bait, the fluoro one's going to be perfect through the summer. Everyone likes an orange or a pink or a yellow. Good thing about them, they have got our trademark F1 flavour as well on the fluoro ones, but as I said, every other flavour that's in the range is also available.
So, just to get this straight then, Jake, while we're talking to the man himself, the fluoro bits have got the F1 flavour.
Yeah, so any fluoro, so fluoro bait booster has got the F1 flavour. It's very bright. The thing with bait booster is, as much as that is very bright, it won't actually, it's not going to turn everything bright pink as such. Like the banoffee one doesn't turn everything yellow, like the pineapple and coconut doesn't turn everything white. With bait booster, it's there to boost your bait rather than change its properties. Haze, on the other hand, you can add that to, it's a visual thing. You can add it to your micros, to your expanders, and it'll change the colour and the flavour of that, whatever bait you add it to, your micro pellets, your ground bait, that sort of thing. One thing that we've not got with us today is new sticky method pellets.
Yeah.
So there's 3 new flavours in sticky method pellets, all in the 2mm size. There's banoffee, krill and squid, and chocolate orange. And the sort of unique thing about them, the banoffee one's got yellow specks through it. The chocolate orange has got orange specks through it, and the krill and squid has got pink specks through it. So it's another way of adding some visual attraction to your method feeder. Sticky method pellets are so easy to use. 150ml of water, add it to the pellets, and they're ready to go.
Perfect. Well, we're just waiting for the fatchers to get ready. Should we just go drop a bit of this in the edge?
Yeah.
Just to show. So, please don't laugh if I fall over, folks. But here we go, look. Bit of haze love going on here. Look at that. See all the like yellowy cloud coming off that? So nice visual attraction for when you put it on your feeder, on your hook baits.
You can see there the trail
that goes from top to bottom, that does, in the water. Perfect. And I reckon, Jake, we can riddle this fatches, you know.
Is it ready?
Yeah. So let's just show this. But this is how foolproof this ground bait is. Like I say, all we did was saturated it, and it goes like a cake in the bottom. So how long's this video been? 8 or 9 minutes?
8 or 9.
And it's pretty much ready. You could leave it longer, it doesn't hurt. I'm just going to push it through a 4mm riddle. So it's got real big lumps in it, but obviously as soon as it's pushed through the riddle, you'd be surprised at the end result. And this is the same for the original and the dark version of the fatchers, so if you do want to try this ground bait, mix it like this and you won't go far wrong for pole fishing, method fishing, you name it. And then look at that underneath. Perfect ground bait. You know, it can be made into balls, no problem. Moulded around a method. Still rubs down into a nice ground bait. So that's how simple it is, Fatchers Dark. And that's a quick, very rough and ready run through of the new Sonubaits bits. Thanks for watching, guys.